Good morning. Today is Friday, March 10th. It's 23 degrees and we've reached the high and it's 10 to 1. We've reached the high for the day. It's supposed to go down to 12. And it's kind of windy again, but not windy, not like the other day. Nothing like that at all. But Christy lost her power this morning, so it's windy enough that she did lose power. I've spent the morning spring cleaning my bedroom and my ensuite, as they call it on the, I just call it a bathroom, but I find it funny that when you're watching, I love Property Brothers and Love It and List It, and oh, what's the one with Chip? Not Flipping Out. Well, I like Flipping Out with Jeffrey Lewis, but oh, I can't think of the one that with Chip and his wife. Let me know, because I can't remember, but I like that one too, because I just think they're so down to earth. But anyway, they always call it an ensuite. They never call it a bathroom. And I found out that I have pets under my bed, dust bunnies. Oh my gosh! I was so glad it was just Jim and I cleaning the room because it was humiliating. I have a king-size bed, and I store things. I store like suitcases and extra Christmas boxes and treasures that I didn't know I had under there, along with all those pets, all those dust bunnies, and we just vacuumed them up. I'm sorry. I know that the PETA's going to get a hold of me for that, but I just, it was embarrassing to say the least. But now the room is all clean. Once the weather gets nicer, then Jim and I will start washing the windows inside and out. But we dusted and we vacuumed and we cleaned, and I bought a new bedspread for my bed, so I'm going to well, I have to have the boys lift the other mattress off because the ruffle skirt, I can't lift the mattress, it's too big, it's too heavy. So I'll leave that for Danny, Jimmy, and Aaron to do that tomorrow when we do Christy's birthday. A sad note that today is the 2nd-year anniversary of my sister Sue, Suzela, that's what I used to call her, a passing. I know she's in a better place, but I miss her every day. And I'm going to put a picture of the four of us when we all had colored hair. We didn't have gray hair at the time. And Susie will be there'll be 1, 2, 3, and then Susie will be the one on the bottom down here sitting because she's in a wheelchair. So that'll be Susie. But she had so many names. Susie, Suzela. I miss her. I love her so much. So the bedroom's clean. I'm done for the day for my cleaning. I find that if I just pick one project a day, I get more done. And I wanted to give a special shout out to Stacy Spencer. I think that was her name. Stacy Spencer. If it's wrong, I'm going to let you know. Because I got so many things going on in my brain, I just don't know. But anyway, she was saying how hard it is for her to diet. And girl, I know what you're talking about, because this is the hardest time for me, is just before winter breaks. When winter just starts, I can do okay. The middle kind of like, but then when it's almost time, I just kind of lose my mojo. And I know that once the weather's nice and I can get out there and put my flowers in and start my gardening. And oh, I did buy a new hummingbird feeder. It's really red, so I'm hoping that that'll work. And Valerie Reese, I do have a question for you because you have a lot of bird feeders and stuff out in your yard. Can I hang a regular bird feeder that I can put like bird food and those little suet, or whatever you call it, packs in it next to a hummingbird feeder, or will the birds scare the hummingbirds away? Because my goal this year is to get some hummingbirds. So I know that you don't watch it every day, but if you watch this video, please let me know. And Stacy, hang in there. We got this, girl. We're going to do it. You and I together are going to do this, along with everybody else. But we're getting a lot of support out there, so hang in there, Stacy. Okay, Luna57 pointed out that you've never seen me in my full attire, my full body scan. So here we go. To the feet. And then I'll show you a side view. Let's see if I can do a side view. Da-da-da. See the big old shelf of a butt? And this way. Oops, switch hands. It's kind of hard to do it yourself, that's for sure. But that's what I look like in all my glory. Look, you don't want to see me. Look at this. There we go. Goodbye. Okay, once again, eating late, but I had an injury. Look at, if I can get my thumb in here. There we go. My Scooby-Doo Band-Aids. Because I didn't realize Jim sharpened the knives. So I had to rewash all my fruit because when I was slicing up my strawberries, I sliced my thumb, and so all my berries had blood all over them. So I had to wash them all off. So I'm going to eat now because I am very, 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 very hungry. So I started my day with a prayer. I've drank 32 ounces of water. So far I have 4,404 steps. And my quote is, life is worth a second chance. It's called tomorrow. Well, today is my tomorrow because I wanted those chips last night. I figured them into my points. I realized it was a salty snack, but if I don't have what I want when I want it, I'll binge later on. So I figured it in. There I went, right there. 5 points, worth every point. So anyway, my breakfast today is an egg for 2 points. My toast is 3 points. A teaspoon of butter. I looked on the app and then I I went to the Weight Watchers site to look for the teaspoon. Denise says that whipped butter is less than regular butter. But I only have a teaspoon, so I'm figuring it at 3. An ounce of cheese is 4. My banana, my grapefruit, my berries, and my tea and water is 0. 12 smart points. I have 26 points left. No meat today because today is Friday. Well, all I wanted for dinner was a salad. But Jim wanted to go out to eat. And he twisted my arm and I went with him. And I had fish and chips and a salad, a glass of water, and a glass of iced tea. I don't know how to look up the fish and chips because it's just a little restaurant that's by us. It goes anywhere from 19 points to 65 points. I'll figure it's a 40-point meal, which puts me way over. I only had 28 points to do, so I used 12 of my weeklies. So I'm pretty much, I don't know. I'm hoping to stay the same tomorrow because that's going to be a lot of sodium in my body. But I'm still going to go. So I'm going to say goodnight for now, and I'll see you tomorrow.